This is how you pray when you have a deep need and it's difficult for you to believe it will happen. You will go back into your past and you start saying, Father, in 1997, I remember I was in my final year in the university and there was no money for projects. I remember how Auntie Lizzie came from nowhere and she did 1, 2, 3. I got the money. In 2003, I was going to start a business. All I needed was 1.5 million. I remember I cried and I thought I would not do it, but you opened the door for me. When I was trying to get my COS or trying to get proof of fund to travel, I thought all the doors were closed. You begin to outline those things. What are you doing? Every time you outline those things, you are building what I call the altars of God. The altars of God are the places where God did something miraculous. Jacob said, let's go back to Bethel, where I raised an altar to God. Because you raise, when God does something in your life, you raise an altar there, so that when trouble comes, you can come back and say, this was where God visited me. That's why when you hear certain pastors, they will keep saying that it was in 1943, 1988, 1981. They are talking about certain altars. That's the same reason when they crossed Jordan, the Bible says they used 7 stones to cross Jordan, 12 stones to cross Jordan. You know what God told them? God says, when you go, take the stone and pack them with you. Why did he say pack them? He said, so that your children will see it. Listen to me, there are stories you must tell your children. I'm telling you, there are stories you must tell your children, so that they will know that this prosperity you had was by the Spirit. You must tell them stories that activate power in the living God.